Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Showtime from Showtime Shredded Fitness over here. Size, growth, get big. All right. So people ask all the time, you know, what's the best fat burner? What is it? A good natural one would be just, the one off of Slimetry, off of from the Amway Corporation. It's all right. It's not bad, especially if you stack with some other stuff, um, like one or two other fat burners, for example. Like one in the morning, one in the afternoon. That's always cool. And then, the Bill Phillips caffeine ephedra aspirin stack was good back in the day. You can't get a very good ephedra anymore. Some from like things like Sudafed and things like that. You can sign for it, get over the counter, the epinephrine stuff. It's not too bad. He recommends a cup of coffee, an aspirin, and an ephedra tab every. This was back in the 90s, guys. Every 4 hours, every 4 to 6 hours, that is. 25 millis of ephedra. Worked great, man. There's one time all I took was just that. About 2 weeks out, I started taking some creatine as well. Because he claimed it didn't hold any water on stage. So I did that, and my body weight got down to, what was it, 185, down from like 213, 215. Body fat was 2.1% on the calipers, 1.5% in the underwater tank. And that was the only fat burner I took. That was 1997, I believe, when around the time I won the overall Evergreen State Novice Championships, and Andre Galloway won the Open. Tim was second. Tim Hagen. But anyways, that was back in the day, and it might have been that one, or it might have been the Bill Pearl that I was the 1.5 and the 2.1. I might only been I think I was 4.3% actually. Now I think about it, in that Evergreen, a week or two out, and then by the time I finally was a week out, I was down to 3%. So to take that back, I wasn't quite as lean for the Evergreen State as I was for the other one, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, for both of the shows, I took the same thing, and that was a good supplement. But like I said, it's really hard to get your hands on ephedra nowadays legally. Over the counter, you can, like I said, you can still get it like via the Sudafed, Bronkaid. Okay, so I still do that when I compete. Then the very best natural one, other than the Slimetry from the Amway Corporation, is this. It's the cheapest of all. You have a cup of coffee and a half of a grapefruit on an empty stomach, doing your fasted cardio in the morning. Bada bing, bada boom, and that's where it's at mostly, anyways. Because even those times I got those low numbers, my work ethic was absolutely insane. I was doing 2 hours of cardio a day, and 4 to 5 hours on the weights. I was doing that competition routine, and it would get me really, really dialed in for the stage. So, how much of it was fat burners, how much of it was the work ethic, I'd say maybe 5%. That's what Rich Piana even claims with the clenbuterol, which is also illegal without a prescription, but there is a loophole. It is a peptide, so sometimes you can still get it legally. And basically, it's the same thing as the caffeine, ephedra, aspirin stack. I don't know which one's worse for you because, I've talked with a lot of doctors and everything else, right? And so they say that no matter how many aspirin you take, no matter how many you don't want to take any more than one at a time anyways, you can kill yourself, right? But even if you take an aspirin a day, even if you take fish oil, it doesn't prevent. This is from doctors now. Doesn't prevent your arteries from hardening. So those arteries will harden like really hard, and then bang, try to get that blood through. It doesn't matter how thin the blood is, it's going to have problems getting through there, right? So keep these kind of things in mind, when you're trying to do things, unless you're trying to be Mr. Olympia, Mr. Washington, Mr. USA, really think things through. And even then, what's the price? What's, cost to benefit ratio? Everything has to be taken into consideration, right? So, I mean, even the things that sound semi innocent, T3, thyroid, right? In the autopsy report, it said that one of the professional athletes had thyroid cancer, and he'd had it for at least 3 months or more. So you gotta really be careful when you make these big decisions. Okay, what you're gonna put in your body, what you're not gonna put in your body. Okay, because you just don't know. So I recommend. Okay, and you can do what you want. Because I've got friends and colleagues and everything that they do all kinds of stuff that's crazy, right? And it is what it is, okay? But it's your body, it's your choice. That's my belief. But I'm going to teach you the right way to do it, and what you want to do with that, go ahead. But with my clients, for example, I just have them do the grapefruit and the coffee, and that's it. And if they want to do the slimmetry as well, and then if they want to go beyond that, that's on them. But I'd say only maybe 1 or 2% of my clients over the years have done anything other than just the natural shit. Okay, they've gone a little bit more the route of like I'd say maybe 5%, because a lot of them did the meltdowns too. So the meltdowns or another type of a fat burner over the counter supplement, right? That's the kind of stuff they do. But anyways, just thought I'd throw that out there. Take care, and God bless. Size, growth, get big.